Yo guys, what's going on today? It's your boy Kavi. Today I'm going to be teaching y'all how to make some Kanye West Donda kind of vibes. I could also see someone like Drake on this. Soul sample with like a synth switch up. If you want this loop, you can download it for free in the description below. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this. So this is what the full sample sounds like. So yeah, super fire. I could definitely hear someone like Kanye or Drake on it. First thing I started with was this vocal, which I believe came from Arcade actually.
Won't anybody help me, please? Won't you help me? Baby, won't you hold me?
So that already is crazy, but there was these other chops inside of Arcade that just kind of took it to the next level. Kind of put me in the direction that I wanted to go for this loop. By themselves, it sounds like this. So I had that in Arcade, bounced that out to audio, and I already knew what I had to do with this. So next thing I did is I added this bass line with this live bass right here, and this is what that sounds like. So it's super simple. I just put a stock Logic bass amp on it just to give it a little bit more punch. And then the next thing I added was these chimes right here, just to give it that soul sample vibe.
Won't anybody help me, please?
So that's already dope enough to like put a beat on, but you know, I had to add some more shit to it. So I added these little perk loops from Splice. It sounds like this. So that just really enhances like that little soul vibe. And then I put this little fill right here at the end of every 16 bars. Next thing I added for the soul sample section of the loop were these chords, which I kind of just used my ear and followed the choir right here, and I played these chords. I'm not really sure what the theory is behind this, but right here, this is the same exact chord playing over and over. And then on top of those chords, I just added these strings, which are playing just the root notes with a little transition note at the second half right here. So that's pretty much it for the section that sounds like it's an old soul sample. Let's move on to the little synth switch up. I used those same chords that were right here, but I played it on my Prophet synth. This is what this sounds like right now. So it's super simple, 2 chords. It's really like 1 chord, but then I just put this synth bass. This bass is from my Analog Lab Bank, which you can get for 30% off with the code KXVI30 on loopstash.com. I'll have the link to that in the description as well. But yeah, it's the bass square 1 preset with the chords that sounds like this. And then I just took the choir from before and I put a different RC20 preset on it. I brought the reverb up a lot, so this is what that sounds like. So that's pretty much it for the sample, to be honest. All I did was arrange it out a little bit. I think the last little thing I added to this sample are these little accents right here. And these are just to kind of enhance the vibe. You don't really need them. After that, what I did is I bounced it to audio and I put this Arturia preamp on it, which really helps with like these soul sample vibes to get it to kind of sound vintage. If I remember correctly, I put it to this bright preset and I kind of put the output up a couple decibels and I pitched it down 1 semitone. Bounced that to audio and then I pitched it up 5 semitones. And I really like kind of going overboard with pitching shit, especially when it's soul samples like this, because you want it to sound distorted and old like a vinyl record. So yeah, I pitched it up 5 semitones to give it that Kanye Chipmunk kind of vibe, and this is what it sounds like right now. It just sounds like a super dope soul sample vibe. Put these drums on it. I started with this hi-hat loop. This is from Synth's The Escape Drum Kit, which is free, by the way. I use it in like almost every single soul sample. I added this kick on top of it. I kept it super simple, so there's room for an artist to rap on it. And then I just added this Just Blaze snare. So with the sample, it sounds like this. For the next synth section, you might be able to throw some different kind of drums on it, maybe some trap drums. That's pretty fire. Beat doesn't really finish. It's just kind of an idea to see where someone would take this sample when I send it to them. Appreciate y'all watching. If you want this loop, you can get it down below. Stay tuned for my new Sacrifices Volume 7 loop kit. That's going to be coming out February. And I'm also planning on dropping a Patreon in February where I'm going to be doing one-on-one calls with you guys. We're going to have a Discord server, stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.